January 15, 1947, dawned cold and gray in Los Angeles. Betty Bersinger took a morning stroll with her young daughter. Their walk led them near Leimert Park. Suddenly, Bersinger stopped. Something white and ghastly lay in the grass. It was the body of a young woman, severed at the waist. Her death was horrific. The police arrived, their faces grim. This was no ordinary crime. The victim was quickly identified as 22-year-old Elizabeth Short. Her beautiful face, once framed by dark hair, was now frozen in a gruesome Glasgow smile. Her body, drained of blood and meticulously posed, spoke of a killer who was calculated and cruel. The city was in shock. Who could commit such a heinous act? The hunt for the Black Dahlia's killer had begun. News of the murder spread like wildfire. Newspapers dubbed Elizabeth Short the Black Dahlia, a nickname possibly linked to her dark clothing and a popular film noir thriller. Reporters clamored for information, hungry for any scrap to feed the public's morbid curiosity. The Los Angeles Examiner, seeking an advantage, contacted Short's mother. They offered to pay for her trip to Los Angeles under the pretense of helping with the investigation. It was a cruel deception that added to the family's pain. The media frenzy reached a fever pitch. Every detail, real or imagined, was splashed across front pages. The case became a macabre spectacle, a gruesome blend of Hollywood glamour and real-life horror. Elizabeth Short, the victim at the heart of this storm, was more than just a headline. Born in Massachusetts, she had a difficult childhood. She moved to California, drawn by the allure of Hollywood. Short dreamed of becoming a star. She worked as a waitress, her striking looks turning heads wherever she went. She lived a transient life, moving from place to place, her hopes and dreams echoing in empty rooms. She had brushes with men, some charming, others dangerous. She wrote letters filled with longing and loneliness. Elizabeth Short was a young woman searching for her place in the world. A search tragically cut short. Section 4. The Investigation, a Labyrinth of Dead Ends. The LAPD faced immense pressure to solve the Dahlia case. Detectives interviewed hundreds of people. They chased down every lead, every rumor. The investigation led them down a twisted path through the dark underbelly of Hollywood. They encountered con artists, petty criminals, and individuals claiming to have known Short. Some men even confessed to the crime, their stories riddled with inconsistencies. Was it a jealous lover? A spurned suitor? A thrill-seeking psychopath? The more they investigated, the more elusive the answer seemed to become. Section 5. Whispers in the Dark Theories and Suspects. Over the years, the Black Dahlia case has become a breeding ground for theories. Some believe Short was a victim of the Cleveland torso murderer, a serial killer who operated in the 1930s. Others point to a doctor, Walter Bailey, whose house was near the crime scene and who, some believe, possessed the surgical skill to dissect Short's body. Yet no concrete evidence has ever linked Bailey to the crime. Theories abound, each more chilling than the last, but the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Section 6. An Enduring Enigma, the Black Dahlia's Legacy. The Black Dahlia case remains one of America's most infamous unsolved murders. It has captivated the public imagination for decades, inspiring books, films, and countless theories. The brutality of the crime, coupled with the victim's haunting beauty and the glamorous backdrop of Hollywood, has cemented its place in true crime lore. The case serves as a chilling reminder of the dark side of human nature and the limits of justice. Though the case has gone cold, the search for answers continues. Perhaps one day the truth will emerge from the shadows, finally giving Elizabeth Short the justice she deserves.